Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We're living in a time when it feels like country music has been a one-note story for far too long. And that's exactly what Beyonce is trying to change with her latest album, Cowboy Carter. Beyoncé's decision to release an entire country album was seen as a bold move by some, but the numbers speak for themselves. In its first week alone, Cowboy Carter sold 407,000 units and shot straight to #1 on the charts. But despite the commercial success of the album, Beyoncé faced criticism from within the very community she was trying to join, and it's a harsh reminder that country music still has a long way to go when it comes to representation. You might wonder why an artist like Beyoncé, with all her credentials, couldn't break into the country world. But the truth is, it's not just about talent or skill, it's about something much deeper. And that's what makes this story so interesting. Let's take a trip down memory lane to the early days of country music and its humble beginnings in Bristol, Tennessee. You see, country music started out as hillbilly music. But did you know that the very sound we associate with classic country today was actually created by a black man named Leslie Riddle? Riddle worked closely with the Carter family, one of the most influential families in the history of country music, to create many of their songs. And while it's easy to overlook this part of history, Beyoncé is using her platform to shed light on the genre's rich roots and give credit where credit is due. Today, country music is a global phenomenon, but its current form still doesn't quite live up to its heritage. It's predominantly white artists playing to a largely white audience, and that's not exactly what we want from an art form that originated with black people. So what does this mean for the future of country music? Well, if Beyoncé can make it big in the genre without facing backlash, maybe there's hope for other artists who look like her too. Maybe they'll be able to express their love for country music openly and honestly, without fear of being typecast or marginalized. The beauty of Cowboy Carter lies not just in its commercial success, but in the way it allows black people to connect with a genre that has historically been dominated by white artists. Beyoncé's album is more than just a hit single, it's a movement, and one that we can all get behind. And for those of us who grew up listening to country music through our parents or grandparents, there's something special about seeing black faces reflected in the genre. It's a reminder that country music is for everyone, regardless of skin color or background. So let's give it up for Beyoncé and her Cowboy Carter album, not just because it's a great piece of music, but because it represents a much-needed shift in the way we think about country music. And who knows? Maybe one day black people will be able to create country music without fear of reprisal, and that's when we'll know we've truly come a long way.